Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to be going over a 28-piece polygel kit. You do receive 28 colors, and like always, this was purchased from Amazon, and it's not a sponsored video. It is sponsored from my bank account. We're going to go ahead and get these opened. I do like the fact that they had them in lots. They were not just all scattered out in the box or anything like that, so they're packaged very nicely and neatly. So it didn't feel overwhelming when I was trying to get them swatched out. So we're going to go ahead and get these open and get these swatched out, and I'll be jumping in and out the video. The first lot that I swatched out, these are your pinks and purples, and it was some red. I think the color next to the blue, that's the color that I end up using in the video today. So you're going to see that color again. So this is like the first lot. A lot of pinks, purples, and I think some of them even had glitters in them as well. And then this is going to be the second lot. This lot had a lot of new colors in here. Actually two new colors, and then like a lot of darker colors as well. And again, some of them did have glitters in them. Lot again, darker colors. Some of them were jelly colors as well, with glitters mixed into them. So with the kit itself, you do get a wide variety of polygel. However, I will say that you really don't get a lot in the bottle itself. It's kind of a waste, really, when you think about it, because you get so much, but I honestly don't think it's enough to do like a whole set of nails with it, unless you're going to do different colors. But I was able to make it work, and I was able to figure out a set with it. I think I ended up using the white, and then like I said, that top color, which is the red, I ended up using that in the video. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in. This is my inspiration. I am doing Mochi donut nail set, a foodie nail set. if you will. Right now, I'm just picking up some colors that I'm going to be using for the flowers. And this is going to be for my lemon. So on my right hand, I have strawberry, and then on my left hand, they're going to be lemon. And I am just using some 3D nail molds, and I'm just going to put a little bit of yellow gel polish in there and cure in the lamp for 10 seconds. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my white flowers. And then I had to redo my pink flowers for my strawberry set, so you'll see that as well. So I'll just go ahead and load it up and then pop it in this lamp for 30 seconds. I don't know if you guys have ever had mochi donuts. Let me know in the comments if you had them. Mochi donuts are actually really good. They're not really sweet. I think what makes them sweet is whatever toppings they have on them. There is a mochi donut store here in Indianapolis, Indiana, in Plainfield. We were going square shopping with my husband and my daughter, and so we stopped at that shop, and they actually had the Korean corn dogs as well. So we did try them, and then the mochi donuts. I think I had the one with the M&Ms, and they were actually really good. And what made them sweet, like the actual dough itself, wasn't really that sweet, but the toppings on there is what makes it sweet. So they're really good. If you've never tried them before, I highly suggest that you try them. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried them, if you like them or not. So this is my nail inspiration. That was the one that I started out with. The ones with the yellow lemon. I guess it's supposed to be like a lemon flavor. And then the white flowers on them as well. Mochi donuts, there's so many aesthetic that you can go for. If you look on Pinterest, you'll see a different kinds and different aesthetics that you can use if you want to do the set at home. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and make my mochi donuts. This is a nail mold that I purchased off of Amazon. I have everything linked in my description box in the video. But this was purchased off of Amazon. And for the actual mochi donut, you can use polygel, but I would not recommend it. Because when I tried to use polygel originally, I was getting a lot of air bubbles in it. And I tried to pop them out, but it just didn't work out for me. So I decided to go ahead and use acrylic for it. This is like the closest color I could get to like a cakeish color for donuts. So right now I'm going to go ahead and sculpt. I did do some of them off camera. I am new to sculpting. I still struggle with it, so please do not laugh at me. But like I said, it's just something that I started, and I actually like sculpting a little bit better than using nail tips. It does go a lot faster when you sculpt. However, I think my issue is with my proportion. I still can't seem to get it right. It's like sometimes one side is a little bit thicker than the other. So that's one of the things that I'm struggling with. At some point, I will do a in-depth video to show you guys how to nail sculpt if that's something that you want to do and you don't really see a lot of videos about that. So stay tuned for that. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my nail stickers. Right now, on my strawberry hand, I do have them on my thumb and my index finger and my pinky. And so I'm just basically doing the same thing on my lemon hand. And then I am going to encapsulate with clear polygel off camera. And then I'm going to go ahead and file. So my filing is sped up. This is not in real time, so I do not go this fast. This is a cordless e-file that I have, and I like it a lot. So I'll make sure I have that in the description box for you guys. And for the filing, I just ended up using my sanding bands. The polygel was actually really easy to file through. I honestly didn't have a lot of air bubbles. I think in the red I did, and that's because it was a jelly color. I think sometimes with jelly colors, you do end up getting air bubbles. But for the solid white, I did not have an issue with air bubbles at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish up filing, and then I'll be jumping back into the video. And also, happy Mother's Day to you guys. To anybody that's a mother, any of my subscribers that's a mother, happy Mother's Day to you. I am a mother. Nakim, she is my daughter. She has not been around lately. She's been MIA. She's currently working right now, and she actually just got her permit. So she's going to be driving soon. And she's actually a junior, and she'll be a senior next year. So she actually graduates next year from high school. Very proud, Mom. So now that I'm done with foaming, I did go ahead and wash my hands off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my the mochi donuts with I think it's McCord nail glue that I'm using, and so I'm just gonna apply that, and then I do a thin layer of top gel coat, and then I'm gonna flash cure and then cure on the lamp for 30 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and use the yellow gel polish. It's going to act as an icing for the mochi donut nails. For the yellow, I did have to mix white in it because it was not pale enough for me. So I went ahead and mixed it in with a little bit of white, and I was able to get the perfect color. So I'm just going to go ahead and go around and fill that in. And then I'm trying to fill in some of the air bubbles as well that got into it when I was putting it in the molds. So I'm going to let you guys watch the rest of my application right now. I'm just applying flowers. And again, I just used the McCord gel glue to apply that. And then I'm going to go ahead and top coat so I can seal everything in so that it don't pop off or flake off like my right hand did. And I'm going to be using some spider gel to act as like a drizzle icing. The only one that I had to mix up was my right handle. I did strawberry because it was too red. So I did add a little bit of white in there to get the perfect color for the strawberry. So right now I'm going to go ahead and swirl that around with spider gel. Just make sure when you're done you clean up around the sides before you cure on the lamp. And this is the end result. Let me know what you guys think in the comment. As always, love you guys. Be kind to each other. And I will see you on my next one.